So when we go to commercial, the moment you see the commercial flick onto here, go down to this. I want you to hit that commercial button right there, because then that gets rid of the graphics. And then when the commercial's done, you just bring that stuff back on.
Got it.
Oh, can I have those?
Yes.
Do you want the graphics on like the countdown even, or like does it not matter?
Oh.
The power to. Oh.
It's all right.
You don't want.
Why is that there?
Because Charles was working on it with this computer one time.
Did it go?
That'll probably
did it
show
go
up on there at some point. Yeah, it's fine.
There.
Okay.
We don't need this, do we?
No, coming in. And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Homecoming night here in downtown Charlevoix. Shane Smith, Ann Gorney, Jessica Alcorn, Owen, remind me your last name again. What's that? Clearwater, that's right. We got Steve Weber, Ron Lugin, and our cameraman Ryan Bentley down there. Big crew here tonight. We've got 7 of us here for this special game. We're doing a dual broadcast here. We've got the stream going to both the Raider Athletics YouTube page as well as the Elk Rapids Athletics YouTube page. So we're doing a dual stream, so we're happy to welcome you all in here to a beautiful, beautiful evening in downtown Charlevoix. Homecoming night. The Raiders taking on the Elks here at home. And as always, every homecoming night is a big one. You can see the crowd here in front of us. There's a lot of anticipation for what should be a good game here.
There is, and the field looks absolutely spectacular. We've got everything painted. The lines are doing great. The end zones are painted with the nice big maroon and white Raiders, so kudos to our athletic director for getting that done with the little robot that paints the field. Band sounded great. They're in their anchor formation.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have not only is it the regular band tonight, but we also have a few members of the alumni just off screen. Ann and I typically would be down there on the field as well, but we have greater duties up here in the press box tonight. But it's always fun to be able to play with the band whenever we get the chance. And, yeah, there they are, panning to the left of your screen. And here comes the team, ladies and gentlemen, the hometown heroes, the Raider football squad. Charlevoix comes into this game tonight 3-2, Elk Rapids 1-4. Now, both teams have faced some stiff competition so far this year. But the Raiders so far keeping one game above 500 and chasing a spot in the playoffs in the postseason. So we'll see how this game goes. Raiders hungry to keep that postseason hope alive. The Elk Rapids Elks hoping to come off of a little bit of a losing skid and try and get another win in the column. We will step away here briefly for a moment and come back with the national anthem after this. This is your Martin Concrete pregame show.
Located in Charlevoix, Michigan, is Martin Concrete, where they specialize in residential concrete construction, providing high-quality concrete work and guaranteeing customer satisfaction. They're proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding areas. No job is too big or too small for Martin Concrete, with services ranging from concrete slabs, footings, driveways, retaining walls, and much more. There's nothing that Martin Concrete can't do regarding concrete. That's Martin Concrete, online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com or give them a call at 231-838-9610.
And coming back in, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause at home to our Raider marching band and the alumni out playing tonight. A lot of hard work that they put in year-round, just as much so here as the varsity football team, and it really adds, and a nice layer into all these home games, to have them supporting the boys out there on the field just as much as the crowd.
I agree, and it's great to have them in the stands as well with the drum cadences, with the fight song, with the different cheers, with the drum rolls. A marching band adds an awful lot to a hometown football game.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, just about ready to get things underway here downtown Charlevoix. We've got a big crew of seven of us tonight for the duo broadcast. We're live on both the Raider Athletics page as well as the Elk Rapids Athletics page. So we'll be as fair and impartial as possible here from our home team to make sure that all you folks at Elk Rapids can be happy too.
Now, I'm going to apologize right now
Yeah.
because this is a big night for me tonight
Oh, yeah.
because I have a vested interest in one of the young men on the court, and so I will do my best to Elk Rapids. I will do my best to stay impartial. But that's going to be awfully hard for me tonight, too, during for homecoming.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will also be bringing that halftime show to you live. That'll be brought to you by Charlevoix Auto here in town. And we'll be, of course, bringing that homecoming court live to you as well and the coronation. So we'll be sure to put that on the air for you. So all those of you who couldn't make it or for whatever reason, wherever you live, cannot be here, it'll be on YouTube, and you can see all the wonderful people down there on the court. So with that, Charlevoix will be kicking off to begin tonight's game. None other than Ryan Pearl there taking care of the duties, and a squibber goes bouncing to the 30-yard line where it will be picked up for the first time and brought along by number 12, Braden Flutie, and a nice run up there to about the 35-yard line to begin things off for the Elks.
You know, it did, and I was a little nervous on that kickoff. Number 60 hit the ball, and then number 12, Braden Flutie, picked it up and had really a great return.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised, but the Raider defensive line is going to step it up right now, and I'm going to put that we're going to go 3 and out.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with the Elks. I want the Elks to have a good game. I want it to be a good competitive game.
Well, both teams here have a lot to fight for tonight, so we'll see how things go. As we line up here to begin things off, 1st and 10 for the Elks at their own 35. Be a handoff to Joel Darren. Bobs and weaves his way around for about 3 yards there.
Trying to figure out how many yards he made. The stick move, maybe 2 yards.
Yeah,
so some positive large. Hunter Lemoran brought him down, number 55 for the Raiders.
Always a big force defensively there on our team.
He's a big force offense and defense.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, one might even argue a bigger force there on the baseball team, helping the Raiders get all the way to the state semifinal appearance here this past June.
Yep. And he did a great job today in the lip sync. I'm just going to put that out
did
there.
he?
Oh, he did.
Wonderful to hear.
I had a couple of other highlights, but we'll get to those later.
Okay. 2nd and 8 here for the Elks. Minute has gone off the clock so far. Connor Carlisle running out wide, trying to get some positive yardage here. He'll be brought down right about a yard or two short of the line of scrimmage.
Yep, I believe that was number 55, Hunter Lemoran, and number 2, Garrison Starrett. Number 75 was in there for us as well, and that's Sawyer Blasick, and we do say his name a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's a force both on offense and defense, just like Hunter is. But during the lip sync today for the junior class, we had Sawyer Blasick in full frontal splits today on the very He was amazing. He was absolutely amazing. So our football athletes and our wrestlers, as Sawyer is, are very, very, very flexible, and that's an important part of not getting injured.
That's a big guy there to be doing the splits, so kudos to him. I know I couldn't. Here we go, first pass of the night. Nice completion to Cody Freese there. And he'll be stopped just short of the first down by about 1.5 yards, 2 yards, but you'd like to believe that Elk Rapids will be going for it here.
I think they will. They're far enough down the field to go, and that was brought down by number 10, Landon Whistler for the Raiders. And he saved that Elk Rapids player a lot of yardage.
Mm-hmm.
He put a stop to that right there.
So 4th and about 2 yards coming up here from just inside the the Raiders' 30-yard line. Elk Rapids trying to march down the field. Second pass of the night. That one falls harmlessly into the grass, and the Raiders will convert on down.
I was kind of surprised he went for a pass there. They've been doing a couple of yards of play by running the ball, but I think it was good to go for it. I think just a little miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver there. But Charlevoix does take over on downs. And in all honesty, with doing that, they're starting on their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, so not bad.
It's a long field for them to go down, so I don't think Elk Rapids lost anything by going for it on 4th down.
No. 9:41 to go here in the first quarter. Raiders taking over for the first time tonight, just as Ann said, from their own 27. The handoff right away
to, I believe that was Garrison Starrett. I saw 2 there on his jersey. Or was that 22,
That
Brady
is
Warchall?
22, Brady Warchall.
Well, I had a 50-50.
Hey. And Brady had a great game rushing. I wish I knew how many yards he had last week because he had a spectacular game. But here, he picks up
Well, we
a
had a
first down.
penalty flag there. So it marches the Raiders forward 10 yards.
That looks about where his run ended, though, too.
Yeah, the ref was picking up a flag, though, off the ground. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, but it could have been inadvertent. I didn't see anything signaled.
Yeah.
Ian Moran's in at quarterback.
Yeah,
Fakes it and then hands it off to Mr. Reliable, number 4.
Yeah.
Logan
Logan Watkins there, gaining about 5. Cody Freese there on the stop for the Elks. 2nd and about 5 coming up here for the Raiders at the 43. 3 minutes of game time has gone by so far. Well, we have a moment between huddles as Jack Van Gilder runs out. We want to thank Bingham Insurance. We've got a lot of ads to take care of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Running a small business can be risky. Charles knows all about that with Next Level Broadcasting. But one thing you can't leave to chance is your insurance coverage. Bingham Insurance wants to help keep you covered from the unexpected from happening. That's Bingham Insurance Company representing auto owners insurance. Boy, I squeezed that one in just in time.
Yes, you did.
Here we go. Another run this time by Jack Van Gilder. And he works his way out of bounds at the 45. Enough for the first down and a few more.
Nice job running towards the sideline and a little stiff arm to get another yard or 2. That was great.
Good run by that young man. Van Gilder, a junior this year on the squad.
A lot of Elks in pursuit on that one, too.
I've got a couple terms I'd like to bring up here with Elks later on in the game. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Elks 44. A quick shove off there to Ryan Pearl. He'll be able to gain about 3.
Not a bad idea to come to Ryan Pearl on the outside.
Yeah.
Ryan Pearl playing in his final homecoming game as a senior.
Boy, that's always sad to hear. Brooks Hoberg there on the tackle for the Elks. I know, I was walking along the side of the football field today seeing a trailer for the homecoming parade, class of 2028. God, do I feel old. We're almost into the 2030s now for a freshman year.
Yeah, well, for somebody who graduated in 1987, I'm just a little bit older than you, Shane.
Just a tad. Here we go.
On the keeper.
Yes, indeed. Ian Moran there working his way up. Should be right about enough for the first down. We'll see where they measure the ball.
Maybe about a half a yard short. But what I like that I saw Warchall do earlier, and I just saw Ian Moran do it now, is when they're falling forward.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting just that little bit of extra yardage in there.
So on the other side of this, Mr. Van Gilder running back out with directions from the sideline. Raiders will have 3rd and about a foot coming up. 7:15 to go here in the first quarter. Right at the Elks 35.
I wish we were seeing Brady Way out there at quarterback.
Ian Moran
certainly miss him.
works around the side here. Not enough to get the first down. In fact, there'll be a loss of a few.
Looks like number 17, Connor Carlisle in pursuit.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, I got the number right.
You did.
All right.
So Raiders backed up big time here. It'll be 4th and 6 in the Elk Rapids 40. Now this is not quite as cut and dry as Elk Rapids' attempted 4th down conversion. So we'll see what they do. Jackson Krause comes out here, swapping places with Landon Whistler. Look to be going for it.
Yep. Jackson Krause, number 11, another senior on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish Brady could have his senior football game. It was just a shame losing him for the season, but we wish him all the best. And he's down there supporting his team and helping him out with a headset on.
That's exactly right. So Logan Watkins, old reliable, breaks away up the sideline. He's gone. Touchdown, Raiders. That's how you convert a 4th and 6.
There you do. A little juke move in the backfield, and away he went.
Wow.
Kudos to his blockers for giving him that lane to open up. And along the sideline he goes. Number 4, Mr. Reliable.
Boy, that got the crowd going, got me going here, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 6, the Raiders had to dig something out of their pockets. What do? They dig out the Swiss Army knife that is Logan Watkins. Convert on 4th and 6 and get that 40-yard touchdown run.
Only fitting, another senior playing in his final homecoming game. I'm a little sad about that.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, when he can go, he can go.
That's right.
He's quick. He's fast. And he's scrappy. I really like that about him. He just fights for it.
Hand off to Warchall. and he'll waltz that one in for 2 more. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Raiders go up 8-0. 6 minutes just about has gone off the game clock so far here in the first quarter. We will send it away to a quick commercial break and come back on the other side of this. Stay tuned.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Meat gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
And here we are coming back into this one, ladies and gentlemen. The Raiders march down the field. Some 77 yards worth. 73. Get the 8 points on the board, and Ryan Pearl's back to kick things off yet again. Another squibber, and that will bounce right into about the 47 of Elk Rapids, into the hands of number 70, Zachary Cadwell.
Zach Cadwell, Trey Dennis was there too for the Elks. And I think that was a good heads-up play. Kind of looked more like an onside kick than a squib, didn't it?
Well, it might have been.
Yeah.
I mean, was that intended? I don't know.
No, we've seen him do it before, and it
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
So why not try it again?
It'd be a little weird. I don't know. It'd be a little weird to do it at this point in the game, but you never know. The Raiders have a lot of creativity on that sideline, that's for sure, with their coaching staff. So for Elk Rapids, it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 47. Excellent field position here to begin. See what Flutie and company can come up with here. Down 8. Raiders in about 3 minutes. Got down the field. We got a bobbled snap here. Flutie picks it up. And that'll be a loss of about 7 coming up here for the Elks.
We had number 15, Ryan Pearl, wrapped up his feet, but the Raider to come in and finish the job was number 55, Hunter Lemoran. And I do not envy that Elk Rapids player being hit like that by Hunter, number 55. But he got right back up and did it, and that's football.
Yeah. So 2nd and 16 coming up here. Looks to be a long 16 at that for the Elks. Not exactly how they wanted to start their second drive of the game, down a touchdown. But we've seen some good passing so far from Flutie. So we'll see if he can replicate that success here on this drive. He goes back indeed, looking for a man. He'll run it for himself, though. Finds a bit of a hole. Gets past one defender and crashes down after a hard hit from Garrison Sterrett. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 47. Yeah, he'll give him a yard, too. So it'll be 3rd and 9 coming up from the 48 now.
So he picked up another 7 on that, which puts them in a reasonable position for their 3rd down right now.
It's a long one, but after a run like that, that makes it feel much more manageable for the Elks, as they were 2nd and about Torch Lake.
For those of you that don't know the references, Torch Lake is what, 15, 20 miles south?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got him all night, folks.
He's got it. That's why we love Shane.
Flutie lets that one fly. Intercepted, ladies and gentlemen. Batted by 2 different Raiders. Logan Watkins taking that all the way back to the 40-yard line.
I believe that was Ryan Pearl on that original tip.
Yes.
And then it was tipped again by Garrison Sterrett and into the hands of Mr. Reliable, number 4, Logan Watkins, with a return into Elk territory.
Now, that was a good pass by Flutie. It was just let off a little bit high, and his intended receiver couldn't quite get his fingertips on it. Ryan Pearl, of course, batted it away, and Sterrett, and none other than Logan Watkins, brings it all the way back pretty much to where he had that initial touchdown run here about 2 game minutes ago at the 41.
Ryan Pearl's off to a great start for the game.
Yeah. Yeah, good couple of punts so far, a couple of receptions. Yeah, we'll see what he can do. Now a tipped ball on that.
Yep. Outside right now is a wide receiver. On the other side of the field, I believe, is number 11, Jackson Krause. Let's see where we go.
Well, that was a handoff. Yeah, and stuffed immediately by the Elks. Couple of them fighting there against Mr. Jack Van Gilder.
Number 57 was out there, and he is not on my roster, doggone it, for the Elk Rapids, so I apologize for that. Also, a number 8, Keegan Keel.
We got it here. So he plays 10 or 57, Trace Totiff.
Nice. Good to give him credit.
Good call there, Owen. Thank you. So we got 2nd and 8 coming up for the Raiders. Mr. Totiff there gave Jack Van Gilder all he could handle on that run, gain of 2. 3:45 here in the first quarter. And that'll be Brady Warchall powering his way up for another about 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Trace Totiff again.
I am liking Brady Warchall as a running back, number 22.
He's just got that undeniable power. He can get another 3-4 yards after initial contact.
And you can tell. I mean, the Elk Rapids defense is not just giving him the positive yardage. They're making him fight for it, but Brady is just in there. He's keeping his legs moving and moving forward.
So we'll see what we can do again. Moran on the keeper, hurdles over an Elk, spins his way inside of the 25.
He was brought down by number 11, Cody Freeze, for the Elks.
While we have a moment, I want to give a shout out to a very special friend of mine. Living out in Padova, Italy, Sharon Laboni, thank you so much for watching. I think that might be a new record now for Next Level Broadcasting. Very special young lady indeed.
So Shane has now gone international to Italy. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharon, I'm so glad you're listening. I'm so glad you're joining us on a beautiful Friday evening for some American football.
That's right. So Logan Watkins here taking this one again. Wrapped around once, twice, finally comes down. And that'll be Joel Darren there on the tackle after all that for the Elks' loss of about 2.
Number 1 held on, and he did not let go, even with that spin move by our Raider. Joel just kept on and eventually brought him down for a loss of about 2 or 3.
2 1/4 to go here in the first quarter. Raiders with a rare loss of yards behind the line of scrimmage so far in this game. Brady Warchall and Ian Moran here, see what they can come up with. Trips to the bottom, though. Be another pass to Logan Watkins, now playing wide receiver. Why not? Finding a lane, still turning those legs, and he gets it in the corner for another touchdown.
He broke 4, if not 5 tackles on that play to get it into the end zone.
Yeah.
He came over to the side and made 4 or 5 Elk Rapids players miss to get that yardage and take it to the house. Mr. Reliable indeed, number 4.
We should come up with a reliable sponsor of sort. We're going to have to look through all of our sponsors and see if we can find something. They're going to get their bang for their buck off of Logan, let me tell you.
We have reliable sponsors.
Well, yeah. Too bad we didn't have a hardware sponsor. That'd work. But here we go. The pass from Moran. That one just not able to connect. I believe that's with, yes, indeed, Jackson Krause there in the end zone. So it will remain a 14-0 game.
Yeah, number 11. But he was well guarded by the Elk Rapids defense right there. So
yeah. So with
we'll
that,
take it.
That's right. 14-0. We're going to step away for another commercial break. Be back after this.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Raiders are back on the field for the kickoff. Ryan Pearls placing his tee down, number 15, senior for the Raiders. On either side of him, we have number 66, Emmett Felter, and number 51, Gannon Wood for special teams right next to the kicker. Ryan gives the signal, coming up, and another squib kick. Oh, it was touched, and I believe the Raiders have the recovery. It was number 7, Jack Terryberry on the fumble recovery. JTB with a big play. Raiders get the ball back, bring that offense back onto the field. Raiders get the ball on the Elk Rapids 38-yard line. After that squib kick went through a couple of Elks.
Yeah.
And brought down by Jack Terryberry. Fell on that ball.
Jack Terryberry. I love him.
JTB.
Yeah.
Let's go. Part of the homecoming court tonight, too.
That's exactly right. Well, the Elks are having a hard time here with this one. Currently down 14-0, still a minute 43 to go in this quarter. They did get all the way to the Raider 27, but that's the last moment that they've made it past the 50-yard line. At the beginning of this game, Ian Moran goes out wide, finally makes a connection there. Cannot make out who he got with
Number
there.
11, Jackson Krause.
Okay.
And it looks like we have number 1, Joel Deeren.
Yes, indeed.
On the tackle. And Keegan Keel for the Elks brought him down, but it was enough for a first down. And it was a nice scramble by Ian Moran going out to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great job by Jackson Krause. He kept moving to make himself open so he could get that pass. Ian threw him a laser shot, and Jackson handled it great.
And it was also a great job. I know you like doing this plug-in, but I got to give credit here to the line. If they weren't keeping the rest of those Elks busy, Ian Moran would not have had all that time to sweep almost all the way out to the opposing sideline to make that connection with Jackson Krause.
Absolutely. So kudos to that offensive line.
So with that, another run up the gut by Brady Warchall, gain of about 3 there.
Yep. Sawyer Blazik, number 75. Hunter Lemeran, number 55, is out on that line. Number 56, Ryan Glass is out there right now, first quarter. Good to see. And number 66, Emmett Felter, another senior, and another person on the homecoming court is number 66, Emmett Felter. So let me see. We have quite a few guys going to be busy at halftime. Brady Jess, Jack Terryberry, Hunter Lemeran, David Gray, and Emmett Felter. It's our homecoming king court. We'll get to the girls in a bit.
Yes, indeed. Ian Moran will keep this one. Gets a nice gain himself there, finding a hole up the middle of at least 4.
Yeah, it looked like that hole was created by number 55 and 66, Hunter Lemeran and Emmett Felter, and just went right through them. Got some good positive yardage, and brings up 3rd and 4. Doable.
Oh, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, we are done here in this first quarter of action. The Raiders are up 14-0. Before we cut it to break, we do want to thank our friends at Charlevoix State Bank. During a time of mergers, acquisitions, and name changes, the founders of Charlevoix State Bank saw a need for a truly local bank focused on our community and strong customer relationships. Those values continue to drive us today as we support high school athletics through our support of tonight's game. So we will step aside here for about 30 seconds or so and come back on the other side of this.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
And coming back into this one, ladies and gentlemen, 1 quarter of play is in the books. The Raiders are up 14-0. Both touchdowns scored by none other than Logan Watkins, and the extra 2 points on the first attempt were hauled in by Brady Warchall. Shane Smith, Ann Gorney, Owen Clearwater, Jessica Alcorn, Steve Weber, Ron Lugin, and Ryan Bentley. Boy, I'm trying to get all these names memorized. We got 7 of us here tonight, bringing this one to you live on a special dual broadcast between both crews, Charlevoix and Elk Rapids. Ian Moran here with the keeper to begin the 3rd quarter. Finds a hole, drives his way in, gets inside the 20. See if that's enough for the first down. The initial switch is to a 4th down marker, and he'll be just short by about a football.
Yeah, not much. He made a move out to the left, and he then cut it up towards the end zone, which was the right thing to do to avoid a couple of Elk Rapids defenders, and got awfully close for a first down. Not quite there, but the Raiders will get it here. Hunter Lemeran going down for the snap. Ian Moran is back in shotgun. Offensive line is ready. Number 12 and 22 are in motion. Brady Warchall fighting for the first down. And it looks like the spot from the official is we have a first down.
Boy, oh boy, he got that thing just by about the length of his helmet there as he crossed the line with the ball. Just squeaked by. Right at the 15 now for the first down conversion. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to give some kudos there on the chat line to Ann Gorney. Whenever I have to step away for a moment to deal with some technical difficulties, she does a wonderful job taking care of the broadcast for me. Very, very glad to have her on.
You know, he's even complimenting me. I don't even have him in class anymore. So.
Oh, boy. Okay, all right. I see where you're going with that.
For those that are new, I know those that listen on a regular basis know that
Yep.
Shane was my former student way back in the day when he was in 7th grade.
And 10th grade.
And 10th grade, in Algebra 2. And so we've known each other for quite a while, and we also both play in the Charlevoix Community Band together.
Yeah.
So.
She has to put up with me being a tuba and all of us being so loud sometimes.
Lower brass. Lower brass. The woodwinds are like, oh, lower brass.
The heavy metal of the band.
But.
Anyway, back.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, back to football here. 2nd and 7 for the Raiders at the Elk Rapids 13-yard line. Marching down the field, Moran with a quick pitch. That'll be to none other than Logan Watkins. He's wrapped up, though. Might even lose about a yard there on the play.
I'm seeing number 50 and number 1 for the Elks. Number 50, Brooks Hoberg. And then number 1, Joel Darren. So, back to the original line of scrimmage. So we bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Let's see what we do. You know, and when Logan had that pitch to the back in the backfield, I swore he was going to pass it.
Really?
Well, we've seen him do that before.
We have, yeah.
And so you never know what's going to happen here. Ooh, Ian's back to pass.
Looking for a man. He'll decide to run it up the sideline himself and gain a few to make it 4th and a little more manageable. Manageable? How about manageable?
It's a good thing I don't trip up my words ever.
Well, okay, they only gave him a yard there. He fought, though, hard for that one. He ran about 25 laterally to gain 1 vertically. So we'll see what they can do here. Raiders will be digging into their playbook after this timeout. So we'll thank our friends at Swanson K&D. When you think excavating in Charlevoix, there's only one name that comes to mind: Swanson K&D. Family owned and operated since 1944. Swanson K&D is your go-to contractors for all your excavating, road grading, paving, and snow removal needs. And we'll send it away here for about 30 seconds. Come back after this.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Okay. And here we are, coming out of the timeout. The Raiders have the longest 4th down they've had so far in this game, 4th and 9 from the Elk Rapids 14-yard line. A little timeout was taken there to dig into their bag of tricks to see what they can come up with. 9:13 to go here in the first half. Moran looking for a man. Goes deep with it. All the way in, bobbled in the end zone. No pass interference called. A good clean block there. I believe that was Ryan Pearl all the way down there to try and get the ball.
It was, and I want to see the Elks defender. I saw great passing defense, but I thought it was a number 8 or a number 9, and there's no number 9, so it might have been number 8 Keel on that. Because I'm trying to give the Elk Rapids player his due, because he played great passing defense right there. But what I did see, giving time, I saw number 66 Felter and number 60 David Gray, also on the homecoming court, doing a lot of good blocking up there, so Ian had time to throw.
So the Elk Rapids Elks here come out with a bit of a positive. They've held the Raiders without a score here on this drive, trying to work their way out of a 2-touchdown hole. And a pass there goes well over the intended receiver's head from Flutie to Joel Darren there. So that'll be 2nd and 10 again from the 15.
And, you know, I think with the kickers, both Ryan Pearl and Jackson Krause, kind of surprised the Raiders didn't go for a field goal. They could have.
That's true. They could have.
Especially Ryan Pearl. He's got a good leg on him. also, is he a soccer player too?
He used to be. I don't think he is anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he still has the leg for it. So here we are once again.
Oh!
And a big hit delivered by the Raiders here. A couple of them. I see number 70 coming off the pile for the Raiders. Andrew Grogan. I cannot make out the other man.
I see 78 Glass. Was
Okay,
back
Glass.
there.
All right. Well, 8 and a 0.
And that was Andrew Glass.
Okay.
His little brother Ryan. Yeah, I say little brother. He's not so little. Ryan Glass is part of the roster too. But that was a good hit and a good pressure in the backfield there by the Raiders defensive line. So I see Andrew Glass, 78, number 66 Emmett Felter, number 76 should be Connor Ortiz, another senior, and number 70 Andrew Grogan, like you said.
So for the locals here, we got 3rd and Eastport for the Elks. And Faluti's trying to do everything he can to gain some yardage there. Big hit again. Won't gain more than a yard.
2 seniors on that. In the backfield, number 1 wrapping him up and putting pressure on was number 66, Emmett Felter. He got his foot, and as he was down, number 76, Connor Ortiz came in and finished that job.
So this will be 4th and 16. Elk Rapids punting from their own end zone. Raiders keeping their return unit and the sole man there inside the 50, Logan Watkins.
Nice punt.
Yeah, bounces its way to about the 42.
Looks like number 17, Carlisle, with that punt.
And that's where the Raiders will keep it. Normally, a near 45-yard punt wouldn't be too bad, but when you're backed up into the end zone, it's pretty tough sledding here for the Elks. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, as the teams switch around, we will step aside for another 30 seconds. This is Next Level Broadcasting with Raider Athletics as well as Elk Athletics tonight. Stay tuned. All right, here we are coming back in. Normally we would cut once both teams get back to the line of scrimmage, but we have so many ads tonight that we want to try and fit them all in because we're fitting some of the Elk Rapids sponsors in as well tonight since it's a dual broadcast. But with that, Brady Warchall took the ball for the first time in this possession, gained about 4 there on a run up the center. So it'll be 2nd and 6, just under 7 minutes to go here in the first half.
Pistol formation this time with Warchall behind Ian Moran.
And Warchall takes it. Gains a couple more there. Herd of Elks around him.
I was wondering when you were going to say herd of Elks.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to come up tonight, and that's okay. If you wouldn't have done it, I would have.
Yeah.
But the Raiders were brought down by number 55 for the Elks, Luke Walgamot.
Yeah, Walgamot. Yeah.
Walgamot. Okay, I want to say it right. The young man deserves all that respect. He's out there. He's putting in a lot of hard work, as are all the players on both teams. I want to make sure I get their names right. So I kind of wish we had that text in line still.
Well, we do have the YouTube chat box. We had a couple of shout-outs here.
Woohoo!
Jordan Plum, Go Raiders, coming in from East Jordan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to have East Jordan listen in it.
So here we are, another run up the center, this time by Warchall again. So he's been the sole provider of yards on this opening possession, or opening 10 yards for the Raiders on this possession. He'll have 9 of those 10 on 3 plays. 4th and a short one coming up here inside of the Elks 35.
Jackson Krause coming back onto the field. Ian Moran looking to be like, okay, what's the play? Jackson brings it in from the coaches and then comes out to the right as our wide receiver. Jackson Krause, another senior. You can tell I'm being sentimental about this homecoming thing. I wonder why.
I don't know either. And there we go. Moran keeps it for himself, powers his way forward. A good 10 yards there inside of the Elks 25.
Nice run by Moran and nice job by the offensive line to break up a hole that he could run through. And I'll bet that was Lemoran. Might have been, I'm trying to see if number 60's out there. Maybe David Gray. Because it's usually Hunter at center and then David at guard.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
4:50 here in the first half. Raiders marching down the field. Got none other than Logan Watkins breaking his way through the line. Took 3 Elks to finally take him down.
He did a nice job holding on to that ball because an Elk Rapids player almost ripped it out of his hands. I see number 75 out there, Colton Enyart for the Elks. But Logan did a great job. Mr. Reliable did a great job holding on to that ball because that could have been a bad fumble. You know, I'd say our offensive line and our defensive line are having a great game tonight.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Very little let through so far against the Elks and letting just about everything through for the Raiders. So that's good to see.
Pistol
Number of
formation again.
drives right up the gut by both Warchal and Moran. This time it'll be Van Gilder who gets upended, but should be just about to the first down line. See if they'll give it to him. No, it'll be... Yes, indeed. The refs just spotted. There is a flag on the play.
Yet he's signaling the clock to go, and I don't see a penalty signal.
Oh, you know, there's my eyes again. I saw the football down there and something about the light hitting on the football. I saw yellow. So that was my bad.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, Shane is 35 years younger than I am. He's just a young whippersnapper in my book. And he really needs to get his eyes checked.
Well, I do have an appointment scheduled with our friends at Gaylord Eye Center coming up here soon. So we'll see how things go.
Nice advertisement.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, Moran out to Mr. Reliable.
Logan Watkins, gain of about 9. Can't complain about that too much. 9 yards gained on a first down. Keegan Keel there, and I apologize, about 8 yards there on that play. Keegan Keel there on the tackle. And we've got Mr. Starrett, Garrison Starrett that is, coming back in to replace Watkins. Seemed to be a little bit slow coming off that trot. His hand there on his right thigh, so we hope he's all right there. Took a hard hit. So he'll take a moment to breathe along the sidelines. Need him later on. Just about done here in the first half. 2:42 to go. Moran going out wide. Jackson Krause there with sure hands. Breaks one tackle. Gets inside the 5 and drives his way down to about the 4.
Oh, Carlisle, number 17 for the Elks, almost had Jackson wrapped up. Jackson broke free and got some positive yardage out of it. Brings up 3rd and 1 inside the 5.
There we go. None other than Mr. Tom Schultz bringing up the herd of Elks.
The herd of Elks.
Yes, indeed.
Have you ever heard of Elks? Yes, I have.
There you go. Have you ever heard of Elks? Very nice. We've got them all day. We'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think I need to quit my day job, but we'll be here all night, yes.
Landon Whistler coming back in for Mr. Krause.
I thought Jackson did a great job breaking that tackle by Carlisle. And Carlisle was there. He was doing everything right, but Jackson just got away.
Shave under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And we've got Ian Moran taking it for himself. Hard hit brought to you by
number
Joel Darren. Oh, I apologize, Keegan Keel. Yep, even our good friend here, Owen, was pointing him out to me. So, yep.
That was a good hard hit that Ian took by number 8. So Keegan Keel just gave a good hit on defense. Brings up 4th and 2.
So Logan Watkins coming back out after a breather on the sideline. Yes, indeed, 4th and short 2 coming up here. Inside, well, right about the 5-yard line it is now. So we'll see what they can do.
I want to see, we have Warchal. We're in pistol formation. Ian Moran, he's going under center instead of in the shotgun right now, so I'm curious to see what's up here. Warchal, nope.
Loggins does not look to be enough for the first down. No, indeed it's not. Okay.
That was number 56 for the Elks, Colin Shockley, and he read that all the way and was right there to stop the Raiders.
So while we have a turnover on downs and the teams switch around, we want to thank our friends at Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport. Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport is your gateway to Northern Michigan, and now is the time to fly TVC. TVC Airport will also get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world with 6 airlines: Allegiant, American, Avelo, Delta, Sun Country, and United. To plan your next getaway today, visit tvcairport.com as I step on my own mic cord. So the Elks take back over here, just under a minute to go in the half at the Raider 5-yard line. Now, in their opening drive, they made it to the Raider 27, but that's the only time they've gone across midfield yet this game. And Elk Rapids will take a timeout, so we want to thank Skydive Charlevoix as well, and we'll send it to a quick commercial break. Skydive Charlevoix is calling all thrill seekers, adventure enthusiasts, and everyone in between to thank Skydive Charlevoix for your next adventure. Take flight with them and experience for yourself the rush of skydiving right in your own backyard. Check out their website for more information at skydivecharlevoix.com. Now we'll step aside here for about 30 seconds. Jessica's got the ad pulled right up, and we'll be back on the other side of this.
Wanted to try skydiving? This is Luther from Skydive Charlevoix. We specialize in first-time tandem skydiving and offer the best views in the entire Midwest. Jump from up to 2 miles high and free fall as fast as 120 miles per hour. Then, when the parachute opens, you can enjoy a peaceful canopy ride back to the landing area. Skydive Charlevoix also offers a scenic flight with every tandem jump. Enjoy an amazing bird's-eye view of Grand Traverse Bay, Little Traverse Bay, Beaver Island, and the entire northern Michigan shoreline. It's easy to book your jump online at skydivecharlevoix.com. That's skydivecharlevoix.com.
Welcome back in. Elk Rapids taking a timeout here to talk things over. Turnover on downs there. They've done that twice so far against the Raiders. Yeah, and they'll take over at the 5-yard line. 54 seconds to go in the first half. Got a run up the center. A nice one. So far the biggest play of the game for the Elks apart from their first drive. That was carried by Mason Cannon as he shot through that line.
Number 23. Nice.
Thank
shot
you.
through that line.
Thank you. I was proud of that.
We're here once again, we're here all night,
yeah,
folks.
That's right. We have too much fun sometimes.
We do. We do. And it's a good night for football. Friday Night Lights is always fun here.
And perfect weather. Right about 60 degrees, slight breeze, nothing better. And that'll be a short gain there.
It was. Nice wrap-up for the Raiders by number 76, Connor Ortiz.
Mason Cannon there, you could say, had a bit of a misfire as he wasn't able to get too far through the line.
Keep it going. Keep it going, Shane. You're doing great.
Mason and all you Elks there at home, I love you dearly. You're a wonderful town, wonderful people there. I've gotten to know some of you over the years. I'm not poking fun of him at all. I think that's just a phenomenal line to base him off of. So I hope you can keep along with my sense of humor tonight. As the Elks get one last playoff before the half expires, that'll be Flutie taking it up. Gain of a couple there. And that will take care of that for this first half of action.
This takes us to the half. Let's bring on the band.
Before we cut to commercial, we've got a couple more live reads I want to do. We've got so many bills to take care of tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, first starting off with Charlevoix Auto. Speaking of that, they were our pregame sponsor. Halftime sponsor. Charlevoix wants everyone tuning in to know that they're your trusted local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Moke dealer. Drive with confidence. Choose Charlevoix Auto, your one-stop shop for exceptional sales and service, as well as Real Ford. Your friendly dealer, Jim Real, is now in Charlevoix, and he wants to get you a real deal on new, used, or certified pre-owned vehicles. Whether it is for yourself or for your student driver, Jim Real wants to help get you a real deal at Jim Real Ford in Charlevoix. So with that, we'll step aside here for a little bit, come back with our halftime show. Both the band and then the homecoming court will be coming out later. We'll bring that one to you live. So this is your Charlevoix Auto halftime show. Stay tuned.
Bartlett's Home Interiors is your hometown home furnishing store, serving northern Michigan since 1950. Your perfect fit is waiting for you here. Among our large selection of furniture, flooring, Serta mattresses, and Hunter Douglas window treatments, our experienced staff can help with the details that are important to you to transform your space. Come explore our 35,000 square foot showroom today or visit us at bartlettshomeinteriors.com. Bartlett's Home Interiors, where you're always at home. M66 North, Charlevoix.
Or someone you know in need of commercial, residential, or marine electrical work? Look no further than Charlevoix's best, Wilmot Electric. Serving our community for 35 years, Wilmot Electric has just what you need to keep you and your family safe year-round with their highly professional team that works hard to find a solution to all of your electrical needs. That's Wilmot Electric. Call them today at 231-547-5583 or visit them online at wilmotelectric.com.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
The Villager Pub has been a mainstay in Charlevoix dining culture for over 40 years. Situated right downtown, their friendly and experienced staff will make you feel right at home from the days of a bygone era. With a wide selection on tap and an expansive menu to pick from, sit back and relax in the pub and enjoy their eclectic 1950s era memorabilia. Stop in and see them today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online to look at their menu at thevillagerpub.com.
Hannah again with Charlevoix Auto. Don't let summer pass you by. Get into a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram today and make this the summer event. Lease a sleek new Compass for an amazing $339 a month. Elevate your journey in a stylish Grand Cherokee for $429 a month. Or unleash the power of a 4x4 Ram pickup for $459 a month. Don't miss out on getting into your perfect ride for less at Charlevoix Auto on US 31 South near the Charlevoix Airport. Your trusted local dealership.
At Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix, you can expect big city deals with a small town feel. With over 65 new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock and ready to go. Right now, lease this 2023 FCTP F-150 for just $300 a month. Or buy and save up to $15,483 off MSRP on select new 2023 Ford F-150s. Get the real deal at Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix.
American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks. Simply exceptional quality.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Has been brought to you by Bingham Insurance Services, Charlevoix State Bank, Wilmot Electric, Charlevoix Auto, The Villager Pub, Swanson K&D, Traverse City, Cherry Capital Airport, Fresh Coast Sliders, Martin Concrete, Twin Bay Docks, Charlevoix Agency Insurance, The Lake House, Farm Bureau Insurance, The Lemarand Agency, Bartlett's Home Interiors, Culvers of Charlevoix, Skydive Charlevoix, Jim Reel's Friendly Ford, CarQuest Auto Parts, Burnett Foods, Charlevoix Barber Shop, Professional Seamless Gutters, Collar Clinic, and Bay Shore Steel Works. Thank you for your support. Today's game is brought to you by American Liner Systems, Twin Bay Docks, Professional Seamless Gutters, PVC Cherry Capital Airport, Collar Clinic, Bingham Insurance Services, and Pearl's New Orleans Kitchen.
Unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to our Charlevoix Auto Halftime Show. Shane Smith, Ann Gorney, Owen Clearwater, Jessica Elkhorn, Rod Lujan, Steve Weber, and Ryan Bentley, our main camera operator tonight, all bringing this one to you live from Charlevoix. And the special evening that this is, as it's homecoming evening. And speaking of homecoming, Ann, we're just about ready to get underway with the court introductions. But first and foremost, our 2023 homecoming king, Braden Greensky, is returning tonight. He's from Central Michigan University, and he's studying business administration. Now, our queen of 2023, Bayani Collins, is unable to join us for our game tonight. She is studying pre-law at Grand Canyon University in Arizona. A couple of wonderful young people indeed.
Yep. Tonight, too, we're honored to have our crown bearers this year, Leo of Vellamont and Kamira McPherson. Leo's 4.5 years old, attending preschool at Charlevoix Elementary. He is the son of Nick and Sabrina Vellamont. His favorite thing is playing with his dinosaurs and imagining he is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Kamira is 6 years old in Miss McCurdy's first grade classroom. She's the daughter of Debbie and Phil McPherson. Her favorite things are coloring, painting, and playing with her big sister.
Well, you can't get much better than that for those young kids. It's always great to see, new generation coming up here to be the crown bearers and all that good stuff. Who knows? Maybe in decade and a half from now, they'll be the ones getting crowned. You just never know.
You never know. And speaking of a wonderful king and queen, we got to give a shout out to our homecoming grand marshals.
Yeah.
Patrick and Anne Marie Conway have been longtime teachers here in Charlevoix, hired back in 1995 along with me. And they're retiring this year, so it's great to have them as the grand marshals, and they do an awful lot for our kids here and for the community as well. So it's awesome that the kids picked them for Grand Marshal.
I know. A couple of great teachers, great people. I mean, I had them just like you for multiple years. I had you, thankfully, for me, not so much for you, maybe, for 3 whole years, all the same grade. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. 7th grade, 3 times.
Yeah, right. So I had you for 3 years, and I had the Conways both for a couple of years apiece. Excellent people. Got to go on a Scotland trip with them. So sad to see them go as kind of your generation of teachers and are kind of phasing their way on out. But, we're happy to have them be very strong members of this community just like yourself.
Well, thank you. But we are aging. So
right.
It's like, man, let's just have some younger people take over with more energy.
Yeah.
But I will say, attending the assembly today at the school, it's a lot of energy on that teaching staff, and Charlevoix is very lucky to have them. So I certainly hope Charlevoix knows that.
All right,
right, here
ladies
we
and
go.
gentlemen, time to introduce the 2024 homecoming court. First off, and this was you taking over.
Yep. First, we have Gemma Bonney and Vincent Hunter Lemoran. Gemma is the proud daughter of Jim and Nikki Bonney. In high school, she's involved in student council, volleyball, softball, NHS, wellness committee, peer-to-peer, green team, band, Z Club, Safe in Northern Michigan, and quiz ball.
Wow.
After high school, she's hoping to attend the University of Michigan and get a degree in social sciences or environment. And then she plans to go to law school. And from reading that, I'm not sure she has time for a whole lot of other stuff. Vincent Hunter Lemoran is the son of Jeff and Beth Lemoran. He has been a member of the varsity football team, baseball, and basketball teams, and also participates in Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He is currently undecided on what he would like to do what college he wants to attend, but plans to continue playing baseball, and he is a rock star at baseball, or football while studying business.
All right, now we've got Trista Miller and Jack Terryberry. So first off, ladies and gentlemen, Trista is the daughter of Andrea Miller and Trey Outing. During high school, Trista has been involved in student council, wellness committee, peer-to-peer, tennis FCA, and Z Club. She hopes to attend Ferris State next fall, where she will study to become a dental hygienist. Boy, oh boy, these girls so far, both very involved in all these clubs. Wonderful. And Jack is the son of Jason and Amanda Terryberry. He is an active participant in football, basketball, and baseball. He is also a proud member of the National Honor Society, Fishing Club, boy, I wish I had that back in school, and FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. After graduating, Jack plans to spend time working at a fishing lodge in Alaska that his family owns before returning to Michigan to pursue his college education.
All right, our next lovely couple is Erin Robarge and David Gray. Erin is the daughter of Adam Robarge and Christy Fitchner, thank you. During high school, she's been in cross country, soccer, tennis, NHS, Safe in Northern Michigan, Green Team, Zonta, Quiz Bowl, and Student Council. She's undecided on where she wants to attend next fall, but she plans to pursue a degree in the medical field. David Gray is the son of David and Amy Gray. He is involved in the Charlevoix Raider football team, Lake Charlevoix ski team, Student Council, National Honor Society, Quiz Bowl, Green Team, Model United Nations. He's planning to attend college after graduation. While currently undecided, he's looking towards the University of Michigan for a degree in foreign language.
My goodness, these kids are so busy. It's awesome to see how much of an impact that they've made here in high school and the community. So next off, we've got Brooklyn Schwanke and Brady Jess. Brooklyn is the daughter of Paul and Christian Schwanke. During high school, Brooklyn was involved in cross-country, basketball, track, soccer, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Z Club, Safe in Northern Michigan, and Student Council, as well as National Honor Society, Green Team, and Quiz Bowl. I got to catch my breath after all that. After high school, Brooklyn plans on getting a degree in elementary education and is undecided on which college she would like to attend. And Brady is the son of Don and Jen Jess. He has been involved with football, wrestling, track, and National Honor Society. After high school, Brady plans on pursuing a business degree as well as wrestling at Michigan State. Go Green.
Go White. Finally, we have Leah Sismont-Reed and Emmett Felter.
Uh-oh, proud grandma moment here.
You know it. Lena is the daughter of Rachel and Dan Sismont-Reed. While in high school, Lena has participated in National Honor Society, varsity soccer, varsity cross country, robotics, Model UN, Model United Nations, Quiz Bowl, Green Team, Student Council. She's been a part of the Dorothy Kerber Youth Orchestra for 8 years. I hear she's spectacular on cello. She's currently the student representative of the Charlevoix Public Library Board of Trustees. After high school, she's considering attending the University of Michigan or Hope College to double major in physics and finance.
Wow.
And now someone I'm very, very partial about. Emmett Felter is the son of Janae St. Amour. Throughout high school, he has participated in football, basketball, golf, band, National Honor Society, SAFE, Green Team, Fishing Club, and FCA. After high school, he plans to major in engineering at Michigan State University.
Boy, that sounds familiar coming from his grandmother.
Yeah, a little green and white there.
Some bleeding green.
Even if he went to U of M, I'd still love him.
Oh, yeah.
But well, honestly, with this court, I don't think you don't have a bad selection for king or queen.
I know I could make the choice if it was all up to me.
They are amazing.
10 wonderful people down there on the court. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you give a round of applause at home for all that these young athletes and community school members have done across their high school career. And now for the crowning moment of their high school time so far. Oh, now they're going to introduce the. We got a step ahead of them here, Ann. They are introducing the crown bearers.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They are. I tell you what, those little tykes down there, making your hearts melt at home, ladies and gentlemen.
They're down there with Pat and Anne-Marie Conway, our grand marshals here.
Mm-hmm. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your thoughts in mind as to who you've got. Do a little drum roll at home, because we've got this coming up here in just a few moments. 10 wonderful young members of this community down there on the field. Hard to make a choice as to who should get the king and queen, but any one of them is equally deserving through all of their efforts that they've put through so far in high school. And, of course, they'll be equally wonderful members through college and their adult life.
You know, I will say during the lip sync for the senior class, all of these guys did a great job out there. But we'll talk about that after we get to the king.
The suspension is building here, Ad. Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. My heart's pumping. It's always a wonderful time here. Let's see who gets that king.
Your 2024 homecoming king is
David Gray. Oh, what a wonderful young man.
Look at that smile on his
indeed.
face. He's just fantastic.
Mr.
Getting the golden football and the crown.
Mr. Conway leading young Mr. Villamont there to give him the crown.
And little Leo, when he learned that he was going to have to carry a crown, his first question was, well, can I wear it?
Right.
So
look at that young man.
Absolutely adorable. But look at that smile on David's face.
All right, now for just an equally big moment here, the 2024 Queen coronation of this homecoming celebration. Miss Gemma Bonney. Congratulations to her. Wonderful, wonderful young lady.
Oh, look at her. Another big smile. Mrs. Conway going out to greet her, and little Miss McPherson going out there as well to give her the tiara. Oh, they couldn't be any cuter. Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to extend a very heartfelt congratulations to not only this entire corps, but of course to our King David Gray and Queen Miss Gemma Bonney. Couple of wonderful people indeed, very deserving of everything that they've gotten so far from this celebration. And of course, the big event is yet to come tomorrow night, that homecoming dance. Everyone gets to go back to the high school and have the time of their lives for a few hours. But while they do that, and while the band and everyone clears off the field, we will send it back, clean up a few more commercials that we have to take care of. This has been your Charlevoix Auto halftime show for all of us at Next Level Broadcasting. We'll be back in a couple of moments. Stay tuned.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch. And we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Located in Charlevoix, Michigan, is Martin Concrete, where they specialize in residential concrete construction, providing high-quality concrete work and guaranteeing customer satisfaction. They're proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding areas. No job is too big or too small for Martin Concrete, with services ranging from concrete slabs, footings, driveways, retaining walls, and much more. There's nothing that Martin Concrete can't do regarding concrete. That's Martin Concrete, online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com, or give them a call at 231-838-9610.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
The Villager Pub has been a mainstay in Charlevoix dining culture for over 40 years. Situated right downtown, their friendly and experienced staff will make you feel right at home from the days of a bygone era. With a wide selection on tap and an expansive menu to pick from, sit back and relax in the pub and enjoy their eclectic 1950s era memorabilia. Stop in and see them today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online to look at their menu at thevillagerpub.com.
Wanted to try skydiving? This is Luther from Skydive Charlevoix. We specialize in first-time tandem skydiving and offer the best views in the entire Midwest. Jump from up to 2 miles high and free fall as fast as 120 miles per hour. Then, when the parachute opens, you can enjoy a peaceful canopy ride back to the landing area. Skydive Charlevoix also offers a scenic flight with every tandem jump. Enjoy an amazing bird's-eye view of Grand Traverse Bay, Little Traverse Bay, Beaver Island, and the entire northern Michigan shoreline. It's easy to book your jump online at skydivecharlevoix.com. That's skydivecharlevoix.com.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
While the team stretches, here's Shane in his melodious voice.
Oh, Jesus.
To
Okay,
thank some of our sponsors. Let's go, brother. You got
All
a lot
right,
to do.
butter me up here.
You know it.
Wilmot Electric. Since 1983, Wilmot Electric Incorporated has been a gold standard electrical service provider throughout northern Michigan, offering solutions to any electrical need you may have, whether it's residential, commercial, or marine related. No matter the case, Wilmot Electric has experts that will keep your projects on time and on budget. Customer focused and community driven for 40 years. That's Wilmot Electric. Gaylord Eye Care Center. Did the refs not see that? Maybe I didn't. Or is it just your eyes playing tricks on you? I have that quite a bit. But the refs...
You know Shane didn't see it.
That's right. Truer words have not been spoken. But the refs are never wrong, so it's time you come in for a free consultation at the Gaylord Eye Care Center. With 4 locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Sheboygan, and Bel Air, get back in the game with the Gaylord Eye Care Center, a local vision source provider. And Twin Bay Docks. Attention all water lovers, Twin Bay Docks is Northern Michigan's gold standard for your lakeside access. Trusted by consumers and distributors alike, featuring a superior patented vinyl design, Twin Bay Docks makes living out life out on the water easy. Visit twinbaydocksproduction.com to find out more. Okay, so 3 down, 10 more to go.
Keep it going, brother. Come on, come on, come on. We're ready for kickoff.
I know. So Jake Moore kicking off here for the Elks to begin this half. The Raiders will be getting the ball, of course.
Nice shot.
Yes, indeed. Logan Watkins lets that one go by and picks it up at the 12. But we've seen him make longer returns, although he gets wrapped up nicely right there at the 20. By none other than Joel Darren. Boy, he's been a very, very handy player for the Elks to have this evening.
You know, he has been, but that kickoff was pretty darn good. That was a rocket down the field.
Yeah.
Even for a squib kick.
And we'll try and squeeze in one more here. It's a long one. The Lake House. From the moment you walk into the Lake House, the essence of easy living and life on the water shines through. They offer unique gifts, including wedding, home accessories, and furry friend items. Our assortment of gifts and home decor is perfect from your home, game, cottage, or boat. Come visit the Lake House to commemorate, and we'll get back to that here in a second. I tried to, but we've got Jack Van Gilder running up the side there. Gain of a couple at most. Come visit the Lake House to commemorate your visit to one of Michigan's premier resort destinations. They are located at 403 Bridge Street, or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com. So, gain of 2 there off the Jack Van Gilder run. 30 seconds have ticked off the clock so far in this quarter. Raiders up 14-0, but we've seen a couple of end zone trips that have resulted in a goose egg so far, and they could be up as many as 4 touchdowns right now.
Yeah, Elk Rapids defense have come up with some good stops in the red zone. Now it's my turn to stutter on my
That's all right.
words.
We call that the next level broadcasting gear grind. But a nice little flip over there, and we've got a long run coming up by Logan Watkins, crashing his way just short of the 50-yard line.
Kind of the fun of that play was we had number 2 Garrison Stair and number 11 Jackson Krause open up a hole for him to run through.
Geez, I guess so.
Nice.
So we've got a moment here. We have a couple of shout-outs coming in. Angie Reynolds, you guys are so great, complimenting you and wishing the best for all the athletes. And Ann is fabulous, and Angie is from Escanaba. Ann, do you know her?
Angie, you're awesome.
Aw.
I love you. I miss seeing you. What are you doing in Escanaba?
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't blame her. She's in the UP. Pretty good place to be, in my opinion. Ian Moran in a good place here as he works his way through a garage door hole opening there on the line and gets the first down and a few more.
He and Garrison Starrett sold that fake handoff.
Yeah, he did. I almost called Starrett there for a moment, and then thankfully I was able to catch a little
whoops.
brown of the pigskin there in Moran's arms.
Ian's a good runner. He was quarterback of the JV team last year, and he did a great job at quarterback. He did a great job passing the ball, running the ball, you name it. He was fantastic. All right, here we go. Ian Moran back in pistol formation again and hands it off to none other than number 22, Brady Warchall.
Yeah.
Does a nice job picking up maybe 6 yards.
And we want to give some shout out here on the Elk
Yeah,
Rapids side. Mary Pickar watching her grandson, number 60 on the Elk Rapids squad. That's Trevin Malbouf. I hope I said that correctly. From Rehab Center. I hope you're doing okay, Mary. Go Elks. And we'll see how they go the rest of the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have that chat box open. If you have any shout outs or comments or anything telling us how goofy we are at times, feel free to chime in and let us know. We enjoy hearing from you.
And Shane and I can check our text if you want to text us individually if you know our numbers.
That's right.
But Mr. Reliable's coming up the right side of the field.
Okay. Just got that toe on the line.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Oh, well. Number 4, Logan Watkins, ball carrier. I don't think there was a lot of gain on that.
No.
Oh.
They squeaked 2 out of that.
Yeah, that's not bad. Brings up 3rd and 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yeah.
We like prime numbers. We're good.
Manageable 3rd down here. They are well inside the Elk Rapids 35, right at the 31.
You didn't even catch that geeky math reference.
I didn't, unfortunately.
Little prime numbers there. 3rd and 3 prime numbers.
Oh, okay. All
It's
right.
all right.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not the math major for the reason here. Ann Gorney is. I'm the communications major.
We're here all night, folks.
Yeah, here we go. Another handoff to Brady Warchall.
Right
Breaks
up the
through.
middle.
Come on. Does he have
no.
to? Oh, gets tracked down at the 10-yard line.
Okay, I'm looking for the Elk Rapids player that saved a Raider touchdown, and he got up a little bit slow. I'm a little worried about that. Looks like number 17, Connor Carlisle, if I'm correct.
They also gave credit there to 22, Max Ward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I missed something. I'm also seeing I'm looking at number 11. He's not moving real well for the Elks, and that's Cody Freeze. And he's been an important key player for the Elks. So we don't want to see him off the field. We want him in the game, but more than anything, we want him not to be hurt.
That's exactly right. No matter who you are, we hate to see that here, ladies and gentlemen. These are high schoolers after all. But another run up the gut should be just short of the line of gain here, which was positioned at the 1-yard line.
Yep.
No, they made so. First and goal from the 1-yard line, carry there up the center from Ian Moran.
Yep, Ian Moran on the keeper there. So number 10, Whistler coming back in, bringing the play in, giving it off to Moran. And going into the huddle. You know, number 66, Felter, he's actually been in the game quite a bit tonight. As his number 56, Ryan Glass. Love seeing him in too.
And we've got the touchdown. The line just shoved their way forward. And a short 1-yard touchdown puts 6 more points on the board. Tush push from Ian Moran.
And there's the air horn, makes
God,
it
we
official.
love that thing.
There's the unofficial air horn that makes it official, folks. We're good. We're good. We got the maroon bus out there.
Yep, the old Dixon bus down there on the far side. And we're going for the extra point kick here, brought to you by Ryan Pearl.
Yep. The holder is Logan Watkins,
Yeah.
Mr. Reliable.
Mr. kind of do-it-all on this team. So 20-0, Pearl looking to make it 21-0. Snap is a little high, gathered up by Logan Watkins, and it clears it by a mile. So we want to thank our friends at the Villager Pub. The Villager Pub has been a cornerstone establishment in downtown Charlevoix for over 40 years with their wide-ranging menu and an eclectic atmosphere from a bygone era. It is the perfect place to bring your family, a date, or anyone for that matter to relax, unwind, and enjoy a tasty meal cooked and served by their experienced and friendly staff. Visit the Villager Pub today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online at thevillagerpub.com. I tell you, my mouth was watering a little bit there. We also got to thank our friends at Bartlett. Bartlett's Home Interior, since 1950, the best selection of furniture, flooring, Serta mattresses, and Hunter Douglas window treatments have been at Bartlett's. Bartlett's Home Interiors is the name you can trust with the brands you need. See for yourself at their 35,000 square foot showroom in Charlevoix or online at bartlettshomeinteriors.com. Now, Ann, there was quite the announcement and a lot of cheering going on. Did you hear what that was at all?
No, I was thinking Bartlett's did our window treatments and
okay.
our Hunter Douglas blinds, and we're so happy with them.
Well, good.
Yeah.
We got a real live testimonial here from one of their customers and also
yeah.
one of our broadcasters.
Of course, Nate was a former student of mine, too.
Oh, there you
so
go. Yeah.
It's great to have him taking over the business.
You know, one might have to
his
ask
parents.
who has not had, or who has and not had. There we go. Third time's the charm throughout this
They've
town.
either had me or they've had Tony. I mean, between the two of us.
That's true, yeah.
Everybody in this town is like, oh, hey. They've had one of us in class.
And a little squibber there from Pearl. That bounces to just north of the 40-yard line.
Number 44 for Charlevoix, Grayson Warchall came in with a hit. Nice job.
Yeah. Braden Flutie there, bringing that one in, who's also serving the role of quarterback.
Braden did a nice job of seeing that ball coming in hot and just falling on it, and not trying to return it. So I think that's a good heads-up play. Sometimes I think you kind of want to scoop it up and get the extra yardage, but sometimes it really is best just fall on the ball and make sure it's secure. Because in case like Grayson Warchall is going to come in and try and get that ball out of your hands and hit you, then you've got it tight. So let's see what Elk Rapids can do here with a score of 21-0.
Yeah. So they have made it on the plus side of the 40-yard line to begin their drive a couple of different times tonight. Have not made it past the Raider 27. And that was Connor Carlisle running the ball. He had some legs behind him, but nothing to match up with Ian Moran, taking him well behind the line of scrimmage. Looks to be 2nd and 20 coming up here. So you might want to call that 2nd and Kuwaitan.
2nd and Kuwaitan. Not all the way to Elk Rapids, but
No,
Kuwaitan.
darn close.
We're darn close
Yeah.
to Elk Rapids, but we're only in Kuwaitan.
I think that's about as close as you can get without being in Elk Rapids.
That's true. I do love in Kuwaitan, there's Out of the Woods Maple Syrup Farm.
Ooh, that
love
sounds
them.
good.
Oh, they're great. I give tours in the spring.
Do you really?
I do.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah.
Ooh, keeper.
Flutie, yeah, working his way up the
Fumble!
center.
Fumble!
Oh, Elk Rapids looks to have fallen on it here. Get the official word from the signal, or official word from the refs. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice job. 78 for us. Andrew Glass was right there, but really glad Elk Rapids got to just keep that ball. And actually, with the fumble, got a little extra yardage out of it.
Yeah, gained another 5 yards off the fumble. That was Luke Wolgamott there, who was the saving grace for the Elks. So instead of a turnover or even a 3rd and long, they are 3rd and 7. So that's about the best scenario they could have had from that mess. And just under 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a handoff again to Mason Cannon. And things backfired a little bit there.
Yeah, you had Warchall, Glass, and Moran, all three on him in the backfield, which is going to bring in 4th and 12.
Now, you didn't catch my little pun there. Things backfired because he got back behind the line of scrimmage, so it backfired.
Backfired.
Yeah, Cannon backfired a
Cannon
little
backfired.
bit. Yeah.
It happens.
It does.
It does. Little bit of trivia here. If you go to the USS Constitution in Boston, they will explain to you that every cannon is about the equivalent weight of a Ford Explorer going backwards from that action-reaction, you know, like Newton's laws.
Yeah, that stuff is fascinating. And we've got some whistles being blown. Timeout taken here.
By Elk Rapids.
Yep, so we will step aside for a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be back here in a few moments. Stay tuned.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Coming back into this one, ladies and gentlemen. Trouble with the snap there, picked back up. It's working his way around. The punt is up and away, and that will kind of just blob right there just south of the 40-yard line if you're going the cardinal direction of this field. So an excellent job there by Connor Carlisle to keep it in his grasp and get it off.
You know, I absolutely agree with that because I thought he was down. I thought, okay, Raiders are going to get it. We're going to be on the Elk 30-yard line. And Carlisle kept running and got that punt off somehow. I don't know how, but kudos to him.
Yeah. We have a couple shout-outs here on the Charlevoix line. Cheryl Descamps saying the Descamps say hello and go Raiders. And Tori, unfortunately, we don't have a last name, but go Raiders as well. So keep those coming in, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
And Italy. I wonder if our wonderful woman in Italy is still listening in.
Might be just slightly past their bedtime, about 3 in the morning there. But we do have Ian Moran all the time in the world here to decide what he wants to do. Oh, I apologize. You're exactly right. That's Colin Jess out there on the field now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, figured it would happen sometime.
You know, it's good for Colin to get some snaps. He's obviously going to be a football talent. You know, he's Brady Jess's younger brother, Don Jess the coach. It's his son. But it's great for Colin to get these snaps in as a freshman. And when we're looking at Ian Moran, I love seeing him back there at quarterback, but he can also be a running back. So if we can get Colin just going and use Ian Moran in a different position, that'll be even better.
And can we just give credit to the line yet again, the offensive line that is. Colin Jess had some 10 seconds to make a decision what he wanted to do and finally gained 6-7 yards there. But we've got Logan Watkins, a nice run there, a shoestring tackle. Brought to you by number 9. We don't have a 9.
I don't know. Let's wait and see if we can hear it from Tom Schultz.
Let's
announcing.
do that. Could that be 8? There's a fold right in the middle of his jersey. If that's 8, then it'd be Keegan Keel. I'm going with that.
Okay, we'll go with that.
So Keel there on the shoestring tackle, and we'll put an asterisk next to that one to keep Logan Watkins from getting another 6 on the board.
We have now Gannon Wood is down there on our offensive line. Number 51, Gannon Wood has come into the game.
Very nice.
Like seeing that.
False start on the Raiders.
So Raiders will get a false start and 5 yards tacked onto their first down yardage there. I got to say.
Is that our first penalty?
I was just going to say, yeah.
I think that's our first penalty tonight.
So a nice clean game played by the Raiders so far.
Well, Elk Rapids too. We really haven't seen a lot of yellow flags flying tonight at all.
Our count here from Owen Clearwater, one of our producers tonight, giving us a 1-on-1 count. Both teams have gotten a foul apiece. But really, if we're going through almost 3/4 of a game, that is excellent play. 1st and 10 here from the Elks, 46. And another run up the gut there. Ian Moran back in.
I don't think he made the original line of scrimmage.
No. That'll gain about 3 there on that 1st and 15.
I'm going to give a shout out to Hunter Lemoran too. As a center, you have this ball, you're on offense, you snap it back, and then it's protect, 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 block, block, block. And sometimes tackle, tackle, tackle. He plays defense too. As a center, he's had pretty much flawless game tonight, as he usually does. He's so reliable at center. But I'm not giving him the nickname. Logan Watkins has the nickname of Mr. Reliable. So.
And a nice, nearly a wonderful pass to Jackson Krause. Hit him right in the numbers, just couldn't hang on to it there.
That came in like a bit of a rocket, too.
Yeah.
So, and I know Jackson wants that one back, but, hey, you're not going to catch them all. It's okay.
You know, stuff happens. It really does.
Now, if this was a state championship, I'd be saying something different.
Yeah. Well.
Or if it was, like the NFL and I'm being, I have this multi-million-dollar contract, you better have that ball. But in high school, no, we're going to be forgiving.
The rubber brick's going to hit off the TV from Ann Gorney.
I don't have a rubber brick, but I should get one.
Yeah.
It might scare my cats.
So 3rd and 12 here for the Raiders. I swear, I will say, Elk Rapids defense has held strong here in the last few possessions, save for the one touchdown a moment ago. They've gone 1 for 3 so far in scores from their possessions, and Colin Jess wrapped up there in the backfield. Elks get to record a sack on their tally, and the Raiders will be punting. Who was that in?
That was number 56 for the Elks, Colin Shockley. Boy, he put a lot of pressure on Colin. Ran him over to the right sideline here and took him down.
Yeah.
So here we go. Looks like, is Ian back to punt? Am I seeing this correctly?
Well, I can only see his arm and his helmet, so I can't give you a number at the moment.
No, that's Ian.
Okay.
Because of the different colored socks. But and he did punt for the JV last year as well.
I'm glad your
Nice
attention
punt.
to detail is so good that you can tell him who he is based off of his socks, and that will go down inside the 5.
I'm sorry. Logan Watkins picked it up on the 4-yard line and took a step back in front of the ref and said, "How about here?" So, do you need an advertisement?
Yeah,
you got
I
to get those
suppose.
in there, brother.
Collar Clinic, if you're someone who is looking to get back in the hunt this fall but need a solution of keeping track of your hunting dog, then Collar Clinic is just for you, providing hunters peace of mind through offering the widest selection of collars for your canine companions so you can spend more time hunting with your dog instead of looking for them. Visit collarclinic.com or call 800-430-2010 to learn how they can help you or a friend. That's Collar Clinic, the GPS and e-collar specialists since 1968. And here we go. Pass out of the end zone. Looks to be intercept. No, batted down.
Incomplete.
Okay.
Incomplete. Batted down almost to safety.
Wow.
Almost to safety. Number 78, Andrew Glass, was right up into Flutie's face for the Elks. And Flutie did a nice job getting it out of there because basically he just saved a safety. So 2nd and 10 from their
own
5.
Yeah.
Here we go. 2:56 left in the 3rd quarter.
Flutie and company struggling here since their opening possession of the game, and that one will be caught.
Well, if it
Question
was
mark?
caught, they didn't make any positive yardage
No.
off of it, and I couldn't tell if it was caught or incomplete, but either way, we're in the same spot.
Yeah, it was Connor Carlisle there on the field, but exactly right. Not an inch of movement in the positive or negative direction.
I'm always right, except when I'm wrong.
I could say that too. And I'd be wrong quite a bit more than I would be right, I feel.
Hey, I can learn from when I'm wrong, though. I'm good with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm comfortable with that. I'm secure enough with myself to admit when I'm wrong. I just don't have to do it, ever, because I'm never wrong.
So
Anyway.
we go 3rd and 10.
Oh, long pass.
Deep ball. Oh, my goodness, nearly broken up by Jackson Kraus there. He had a, oh, geez, okay. Number 10, Landon Whistler. Yeah. All right. We have another shutout on the Elk Rapids side. Mary Pekar. The sportsmanship of both teams' players is very refreshing. Lots of team-to-team interactions with respectful exchanges. I couldn't agree more. So it's great to see these young high schoolers getting along well, even though one team's faring a little bit better than the other, that things aren't getting too choppy out here.
Seeing number 70 back in, Andrew Grogan for our defensive line. 4th down. Oh, boy, they're deep in the end zone to punt that away. We're going to have great field position to start this for the Raider
The
drive.
second time the Elks have had to punt from their own end zone.
That's a nice punt.
Oh, my goodness. It
That's
keeps
a really great punt.
rolling. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is a 47-yard punt out of the end zone. So those folks have to be pretty happy with that.
You know, but let's put another 10 yards on that because of the end zone.
That's right. So we will step away here for a brief moment, come back on the other side of this with some more bills to pay. Hold on.
Bartlett's Home Interiors is your hometown home furnishing store, serving Northern Michigan since 1950. Your perfect fit is waiting for you here. Among our large selection of furniture, flooring, Serta mattresses, and Hunter Douglas window treatments, our experienced staff can help with the details that are important to you to transform your space. Come explore our 35,000 square foot showroom today or visit us at bartlettshomeinteriors.com. Bartlett's Home Interiors, where you're always at home. M66 North, Charlevoix.
And coming back in, I tell you what, Ann, this Elks defense is just not giving up. Logan Watkins tried everything he could there to gain 2, and that's all he could get with a nice defensive job there by a couple of them, Ann.
Number 11, Cody Freese for the Elks, and number 56, Colin Shockley.
Yeah.
We're hearing those names a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The Elks are still fighting for this. Good to see.
Yeah. You know, they've had a tough slide so far this season, but they have a young team overall. There's only a few seniors compared to juniors and even sophomores on that starting squad, so there's a lot of time left for these young men to learn and grow as players, but Garrison Starrett not wasting any time to get another 8 yards or so there.
Yep.
Make it 3rd and a short 1 coming up.
Yeah, so Garrison with about an 8-yard gain there. So we have about 2 more to go. And again, he's another one that just gets scrappy. He fights for every bit of positive yardage. And just keeps his feet moving, keeps his feet under him, and he keeps going. All right, Whistler and Jackson Krause, number 10 and 11, lining up outside as the wide receivers. Number 6.
3rd and
to
2.
22, Brady Warchall.
And he's going inside of the 25. Nice 15-yard gain there and a few more. So, Warchall proving his legs are still as powerful as ever this late into the game. And gets the first down for the Raiders. Right down inside the 25 to the 23 where they'll spot it with 25 seconds and counting here in the 3rd chapter of this game.
The clock is still ticking away, so I'm wondering if the Raiders are going to let this tick down. Nope, looks like we're going to get another playoff. Ooh, Felter, number 66, back out there on the line. I'm trying to see Sawyer Blazik. I'm trying to see who's on the other side. I just can't see the number. Might be Ryan Glass.
And Logan Watkins. Oh, tripped up still. Elk Rapids had one heck of a trick play there to try and deal with, and they still got Logan Watkins wrapped up before the touchdown.
Ryan Pearl to the back lateral to Logan Watkins to get a first down. God, I gotta love that.
Okay, Ann, we're gonna step away here. We got some more bills to pay, lots of them. Stay tuned.
Or someone you know in need of commercial, residential, or marine electrical work? Look no further than Charlevoix's best, Wilmot Electric. Serving our community for 35 years, Wilmot Electric has just what you need to keep you and your family safe year-round with their highly professional team that works hard to find a solution to all of your electrical needs. That's Wilmot Electric. Call them today at 231-547-5583 or visit them online at wilmotelectric.com.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport, TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
On the keeper, and we have a touchdown for the Raiders.
Well, I'd be struggling to say I didn't see that coming. Raiders were inside the 5. We've seen Ian Moran, number of QB keepers. Excellent job on the run game so far tonight. It was only fair that he had to run one in for himself here this evening.
That's his second one tonight, isn't
Is
it?
it?
Didn't he run one in down here?
Could be. Your memory is better than mine. You are the teacher
Not
after all.
always. I'm a lot older than you. Almost 4 decades, so, Ryan Pearl lining up to kick the extra point. Here we go. Here's the snap from our favorite center, Hunter Lemoran. Kick is away.
Yep, up and away and good. And speaking of good, our friends at Martin Concrete, located in Charlevoix, they specialize in residential concrete construction. They provide prompt, high-quality concrete work and guarantee customer satisfaction. No job for them is too big or small, and their long list of services include foundations, driveways, patios, sidewalks, and so much more. For the company that is proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding area, call Martin Concrete at 231-838-9610 or visit them online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com. Also, the Lemoran Agency. Speaking of Mr. Lemoran, if you want an insurance agent that cares about protecting you and your family, then Jeff Lemoran and Farm Bureau Insurance is just for you. His goal is to bring you peace of mind no matter what your needs are, and he has the experience and local know-how to prove it. Both licensed and a multi-line agent, Jeff has you covered. Visit his office at 1201 Bridge Street or call him at 231-547-9936. That's Jeff Lemoran of Farm Bureau Insurance in Charlevoix, as well as Charlevoix Agency Insurance. The Charlevoix Agency is an independent insurance agency representing several different insurance companies, which gives you many options to choose from with affordable pricing. All their agents get to know their customers personally to be able to select the right services to fit their goals. If you want a staff that is committed to providing professional and exceptional service, make sure to visit the Charlevoix Agency Insurance Agency at 112 Clinton Street or give them a call at 231-547-4411. 3 more to go. Jessica's got 8 or 10 ads left to go. We got to squeeze them in the last 12 minutes of game time. We got it.
Brian Pro with the ball down. We're ready to kick it off again. Only 6 seconds into the fourth quarter. Raiders up 28-0. Oh! Hits number 5 in the chest. He gets it. He falls back on it. Number 5 for the Elks, Trey Dennis. Nice job holding on to the ball.
And there's Ann doing a good job for me. Stepping away again, I had to. She does a good job covering both play-by-play and color. Without her, I'd be in a world of hurt sometimes, let me tell you.
I should get paid.
You should.
Honestly, if I wasn't here, I'd be here anyway.
Right.
I'd be in the stands watching, and it's much warmer up here in the booth.
You know, that's fair. At least
but
you get...
we've been so blessed with great weather
so
far this football season, knock on wood.
Right.
So.
Well, here we are. The Elks are down 28-0. They have not made it past midfield since the opening possession of this game. And they start from the 38 of their own and gain maybe 2 off a Mason Cannon run. I almost want to say a Mason Cannon. No, I'm not going to go there quite yet because I want to save that one for a better play.
But you said Cannon Run, and I went to Cannonball Run, which was a very old movie.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I've heard of that one.
If anybody is older listening, that was an old Burt Reynolds movie.
Yeah, I've got at least one more Cannon analogy loaded in the chamber for later on. This is so fun.
He's such a great kid,
oh,
too.
I appreciate it. 2nd and 8 from their own 40-yard line. Just over 11 minutes to go here in the game.
Flutie back to pass.
Finding some trouble, facing a lot. Can he get it off in time? Yes, he does. Nearly caught there at midfield. Just got through the hands of intended receiver. I believe that was 17, Carlisle.
What pressure from number 70 for the Raiders, Andrew Grogan, but also number 55, Hunter Lemoran, running him down. Lots of pressure on the quarterback in the backfield for the Raiders. A lot of Raiders having good games tonight.
Yeah.
See number 60 over there, David Gray on the line, number 66, Emmett Felter, number 76, Connor Ortiz, and number 70, Andrew Grogan.
So Elk Rapids here faced with a tough 3rd and 8. Down 4 scores and 7 years ago. 10:58 to go in the game. Thank you.
Your beard looks like Abraham Lincoln.
That wouldn't be the first time I've heard that. And a good catch there by Jake Moore. That'll get them within a yard or 2 of the line of gain.
Brought down by number 2, Garrison Starrett for the Raiders.
So if you're Elk Rapids, you'd be going for it here. 4th and a short one coming up from midfield. The Raiders have gotten better field position than this if you don't make it. So you might as well go for it and see if you can have something positive to keep working on here towards the end of this game.
The Elks need to get rid of that goose egg on the scoreboard. And they've knocked on the door.
Yeah.
They've been down there. They can get in the end zone.
And their defense has been so strong majority of the time tonight.
Yeah. So let's see them do it on this drive. Oh, we got a timeout for the Elks.
You know what that means? Jessica Alcorn's going to be loading up another commercial for us. We'll be back here in a moment.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
And coming back into this one, ladies and gentlemen, 4th and a short one here for Elk Rapids, trying to get into Raider territory for the first time this game. And they will not be able to. See if they can get that. No, they can't.
They got it.
Oh,
They got it. They gave him
Wow.
a good spot as a first down. That was a tush push all the way.
Well, Elk Rapids, they were looking for that one for a long time. Finally got that first down, inching their way closer here to Raider territory with 10 minutes to go in the game.
Hey, they're keeping their drive alive. Got
Yeah.
number 72, Easton Butte, running on the field.
Haven't called his name so far yet tonight. Of course, he's probably in that line. So we got to make sure we give them some credit, too, whenever we can. 9:43 to go here in the game. Ball is at the Elks 49.
Yep. Also on the offensive line came out number 70, Zachary Cadwell. Also see number 54, Cutler Damras.
Yep.
Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly.
And a couple of yards gained there, maybe as much as 4 from Joel Darren.
Well, you look at that, Hunter Lemoran out there on the tackle again, along with Ryan Pearl out there, but Hunter was there.
Hunter Lemran providing to be, we can call him Mr. Steady on that line so far tonight.
Yeah, he had a great season last year as our center, too.
Yeah.
And he was like the lead guy for today's lip sync for the senior class, and he did a phenomenal job. As did David Gray as Lord Licorice, was just for the Candyland game.
Very nice.
They just did great. What timing for Lemoran. Oh, almost got him.
2nd and 7, still driving forward, ladies and gentlemen. Elk Rapids trying to make something out of this possession. Gain of about, we'll call it 6 there on that 2nd and 7. Jack Terryberry, there's that young man.
Mr. JTB.
On the tackle there, so it'll be 3rd and a short 2 coming up here for the Elks. Inside of the Raiders 45 for only the 2nd time this evening.
And going back to the senior lip sync, kudos to number 66, Amit Felter, for wearing the pinkest, fluffiest outfit I have ever seen on a football player.
Honestly, sometimes I think for a guy of that nature, that's kind of a dream. Some of those football players to wear something that funny.
Their theme was Candyland, and they did a great job. Seniors did a great job.
Great wrap up here. Mason Cannon trying to get something going here. But a number of Raiders on that tackle, one of which Hunter Lemoran is called.
So bringing up 4th down for the Elks. 4th and about 5. Our defense out there waiting. And just so everybody understands the context of the lip sync with the Lord Licorice and the pink outfit and with Hunter, the theme was Candyland. The theme for homecoming was board games.
Very nice.
And they did win the lip sync. Seniors had clinched the lip sync title.
All right. And unfortunately, the clinch was not made there for 32 Keegan Cotterman, so we will send it to a quick 15-second spot from our friends at TVC Cherokee Airport. Be back in a moment.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And with a fresh set of downs here, the Raiders starting from their own 46-yard line. We haven't seen that too often here recently. The last couple of punts, Elk Rapids has been from their own end zone. Colin Jess with a little flick there to
Logan Watkins.
Watkins. Yep, there's his 4.
Mr. Reliable.
That's right.
Positive yardage. Good 4 yards.
We've got some more shout-outs coming tonight. Let's see, we've got Paige wanting us to show their band. We will do that in future games, Paige. We had some pretty important things come up tonight. Jordan Plum saying he has to give it to the backs. Not easy to come in and play as a backup and do everything right. And Ruth Murray, good game, Raiders. Ruth Lugabil Murray.
Good to have him watching tonight.
Yeah.
I agree with showing the band. I will say that if we can get that in the next couple of games, that'd be great.
We do have a flag here on the play. We'll see what the call is.
Keeper.
Tripped up by number
holding offense. Ball is coming back.
All right, so while it comes back, we want to thank our friends at American Liner Systems. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, American Liner Systems has many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today. You know, I was so proud of that commercial, and I go on the live read and poof, fumble that one right up.
Did you do a manure lagoon? I just
did
like
not.
those words together.
That was right from their website.
Colin just handing off to number 7 for the Raiders. Jack Terryberry, JTB.
Mr. Terryberry there getting a few yards there under his feet. So go ahead.
Another senior on the court.
So that'll be 3rd and 13 coming up here with 5:45 to go in the game.
And shout out to all the girls on the court. Trista, Gemma, Aaron, Lena, Brooklyn. You guys were so beautiful tonight. You look great out there, and you're all such amazing women and spectacular people. So congratulations to you two, especially Gemma for winning Homecoming Queen.
I couldn't agree more. And there's Ann's memory again. We haven't talked about them since halftime, and here she is listing them all off. Colin just gets that one batted and intercepted. Jake Moore all over that one for the Elks.
Number 21 had the tip and the interception. So let's see what Elk Rapids can do now with.
Got a quick crew change here on the field. We're going to do a quick advertisement. Be back. Hold on.
There, Hannah again with Charlevoix Auto. Don't let summer pass you by. Get into a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today and make this the summer event. Lease a sleek new Compass for an amazing $339 a month. Elevate your journey in a stylish Grand Cherokee for $429 a month. Or unleash the power of a 4x4 Ram pickup for $459 a month. Don't miss out on getting into your perfect ride for less at Charlevoix Auto on US 31 South near the Charlevoix Airport. Your trusted local dealership.
All right, coming back into this one, Joel Darren there on the run. Nice gain of about 7.
Yeah, that's one of their best runs tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, this second half, they've been down over the course of the whole thing, of course, 28-0. Right now is a score, but they've had some of their best plays in the second half, I must say.
We have number 77, Gabe Boslow, out there on our defensive line. Want to give him a shout out for going into the game.
4:35 to go here in the game. And another nice pickup of yardage there by Elk Rapids. Enough to move this, close to move the sticks, with Joel Darren carrying the rock once again.
I thought he actually had that, but you can't always tell from like the angle that we're at. It's hard to see, so this is 3rd and 1. Hey, I'm going to give a shout out to somebody.
Okay.
How about my sister, Terry Gorney, down in Dallas, Georgia, listening in. Yep,
very
listening
nice.
to her little sister comment on football.
Well,
not knowing what the heck I'm doing.
Thank you very much for listening. Oh, you do a fantastic job here. And Raiders sniffed that one out from a long ways away. Mason Cannon there, loaded for bear, just couldn't quite get far enough down the field with a number of Raiders on his tail.
Especially number 44, Grayson Wirchall, and number 15, Ryan Pearl.
Yeah. So while we have a moment here, Pearl's Louisiana Kitchen in Elk Rapids. Come into Pearl's and experience a taste of Louisiana right in the heart of northern Michigan. Located in Elk Rapids, in Pearl's Louisiana Kitchen, where an infusion of flavor awaits you. That's Pearl's Louisiana Kitchen, a proud sponsor of Elk Rapids football on Next Level Broadcasting.
I love Pearl's.
They're very good. Yes, indeed. 4th and 9 here for Elk Rapids. Closing our way down to 3 minutes to go in the game. 28-0 is the score.
Flutie back to pass.
Looking for a man. Oh, gets wrapped up by Sawyer Blazik. Wow.
And a little victory dance after he was done.
On this 4th down turnover here, we want to thank Midlake Builders. Football is a game predicated on facing adversity in order to accomplish one goal. In many ways, so is constructing your perfect dream home, and Mid-Lake Builders is here to help you and your family accomplish just that. Whether you are starting a new build or renovating a current one, Mid-Lake Builders has the experience, expertise, and most importantly, the staffing to get you and your project done on time. That's Mid-Lake Builders, proud to be the official sponsor of the Hardest Working Player of the Game award this season.
You know, Sawyer Blazik did a lot of dancing during the lip syncs for the juniors today at the homecoming assembly, and a little dancing after that sack tonight, too.
Well, here we go. Ian Moran breaking away. The legs are turning. Brought down just inside of the 5.
Number 17 for the Elks, Connor Carlisle, saved a Raider touchdown.
Wow.
Ran him down.
50-plus yard run there by normally quarterback, this time filling in as running back, Ian Moran.
Taylor Top Hospice almost had him, number 20 for the Elks.
Yeah.
Ian threw a stiff arm, got a lot of extra yards, but boy, number 17 Carlisle just had to put on the turbo jets to go and catch him and brought him down at the 4-yard line.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be our play of the game.
That one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Moran there on the 50-plus yard run. Clock's winding down here, 2:25. As we go for the kneel
Taking
instead.
a knee.
Oh, okay.
Interesting, but you know what that is?
That's good sportsmanship.
That's our very own number 5, Brady Jess.
Oh.
Playing in his senior homecoming game.
Oh, boy.
So
what a moment
for the
that
folks
is.
that don't know, Brady in our game against Boyne City had a couple of tears in his knee and is losing his senior season of football and wrestling, and he was the state champion for wrestling last year. So to see Brady even just in the game, suited up, taking a knee is fantastic. He's been on the sidelines with the headset on. He's been supporting his fellow guys and his teammates the whole way, and never wavered on their support. So it's just great to see Brady on the field.
I know. What a beautiful moment that was. Kind of pulls on the heartstrings a little bit. His last homecoming, injured, cannot play, but he takes one last snap there. The extra point conversion. So we'll see for them go for it a little bit longer again, and he takes another knee. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to send it to a quick commercial break, so I think we'll do that here. Go ahead.
At Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix, you can expect big city deals with a small town feel. With over 65 new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock and ready to go. Right now, lease this 2023 FCTP F-150 for just $300 a month, or buy and save up to $15,483 off MSRP on select new 2023 Ford F-150s. Get the real deal at Jim Reel's Friendly Ford of Charlevoix.
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Another knee taken from Brady Jess here as we let the clock wind down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raiders will take that one and call it a game. 28-0 was the final score. So we've got a couple of shout-outs here that we need to take care of. First off, for the best play of the game, brought to you by the Charlevoix Agency Insurance Play of the Game Award. That will go to Ian Moran on his most recent run there, getting all the way down inside the 5. He's been an excellent player at quarterback all game tonight. Takes a run all the way down the field. Great job by him there.
You know, that enabled Brady to go into the game and take those snaps and take a knee. That was that play that did that for Brady Jess.
And we've got our Culver's Butterburger Basket Player of the Game Award.
Number 55.
Yep.
Hunter Lemoran. He is so consistent at center, and he has just put on so much pressure tonight on defense with tackles, with blocks, everything he's doing on both sides of the ball. So kudos, Hunter Lemoran, on your senior homecoming game. Congratulations on being on court, and great job in the senior lip sync today, too.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here for all of us at Next Level Broadcasting, we want to thank you for tuning in to this very special broadcast. Next Level doing it on both the Raider Athletics YouTube page as well as Elk Rapids for this homecoming combo game that we've got between our two programs here. Raiders come away victorious 28-0. Before we send it away, we have to thank all of our sponsors one more time. That's Martin Concrete, Charlevoix Auto, Jim Real Ford, Professional Seamless Gutters, Traverse City, Cherry Capital Airport, Bingham Insurance, Charlevoix State Bank, Fresh Coast Sliders, Skydive Charlevoix, Wilmot Electric, Swanson K&D, Bartlett's Home Interiors, Gaylord Eye Care, the Villager Pub, Burnett Foods, Charlevoix Agency Insurance, the Lake House Collar Clinic, Twin Bay Docks, Ward Boat, Charlevoix Barber, CarQuest Auto Parts, the Lumberland Farm Bureau Insurance Agency, Bayshore Steel, American Liner Systems, Pearls Louisiana Kitchen, Midlake Builders, and Culvers of Charlevoix for allowing you to view tonight's game. So for all of us here, I mean, we've got down there on the field, Steve Weber, Ron Lugin, our wonderful cameraman tonight, Ryan Bentley, Jessica Alcorn, our executive producer, Owen Clearwater, the man, the myth, the legend, running our clock, our scoreboard, helping me spot things, Ann Gorney, my wonderful commentator here with me tonight, and of course Shane Smith. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this very special evening. We'll send it away here with a couple more commercials and take care of the game. This has been, ladies and gentlemen, your Jim Real Ford post-game recap. What a wonderful evening this was. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.